2019 Audi e-tron is Audi's very first full electric vehicle with a 95 kilowatt hour battery tucked into the floor pan of the vehicle, giving it a low, stable ride and lots of interior space for up to 5 people. You have 2 electric motors, one operating the front wheels, one operating the back. And combined with the power boost factor, they can generate up to 490 pound-feet of pure torque. And this thing can move and groove. Plus, you have exterior styling, which is very distinctive, Audi luxury on the inside, plus all the driver assistance technology you could hope for. One of the questions I'm often asked is, well, what's the warranty on the battery system itself? Well, it's 8-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So that should take care of most everyone's needs, at least for the next 8 years or 100,000 miles. Now, underneath the hood, of course, there's no engine. You have one of the 2 electric motors. But as you look back here, there's something that most people overlook, and that's a little storage area, which is great for storing your charging cables as needed. Now, you could plug this into your wall outlet, and it would charge up at e-tron in about 2 weeks. It takes forever. But if you plug it into a 220 amp outlet, just like your dryer runs on, you could get a full charge plugging this in for just 9 hours. But if you go to one of the fast charging 150 kilowatt chargers, you can get up to 80% charge in about 30 minutes. And that could take you up to 160 miles thereabouts, depending on your driving characteristics. Now, as far as the range is concerned, obviously that depends on how you drive, if you have a lead foot, if you're using a lot of the technologies on the inside. But there's an estimated range of 204 miles with a full charge. So that should take you where you need to go. And if you need to charge it someplace else, there's charging stations all across the United States. Audis are known for their luxurious interiors as well as their advanced technology, and the e-tron is no different. You have your 12.3-inch digital screen that has the available virtual cockpit readout, and you have the largest shift mode, and all it is a push it into gear and you're gone. You do not have a transmission in this. You just put it in drive and you're screaming down the highway, 0 to 60 in a 5.5 seconds. And this has pure electric torque, which is amazing. Now, luckily, you have tremendous control with your Audi Quattro all-wheel drive system as well. So you get the ability to handle and traverse inclement weather situations, rough riding, and even a little bit of off-roading should you so desire to take something this nice. And you do have a monster moonroof in here. Elegantly laid out interior, it just sweeps across the front, as well as plenty of storage areas down here with your obligatory USB, your 12-volt capacity. You've got a little extra storage down here. You can adjust your armrest, and you have a little bit of cargo space in here. Yep, all the way, and very comfortable seats, and all the controls that you would expect laid out at your fingertips. The 2019 Audi e-tron is distinctive in appearance and style, both in the front as well as the back. You see the integrated LED brake lights plus backup lights and your light bar, which really makes it stand out at night. You can tell an Audi from miles away, front and back. Now, of course, in the rear of the vehicle, since this is an electric automobile, you don't have your typical exhaust system. You don't need to worry about oil changes. You don't need to worry about so many of the mechanical maintenance aspects of a normal gasoline engine. Instead, you can just drive and know that you're being environmentally friendly. In the back, you have 28.5 cubic feet of cargo space with the back seat up. And if you have your 40-20-40 split folding rear seat, you can drop that down and double it to 57 cubic feet. Plus a little secret hidden compartment down here never hurts. A little, tucked away little storage area there. Plus you also have your Bang & Olufsen subwoofer tucked down here. And that's pretty nice. You have extra storage compartments on the side. Plus, if you want to drop the seats, I don't see anybody back there. You just pull a little lever right there. You can drop one, and then you can drop them all. And that's a lot of room. That's a lot of headroom too. Did you see the head? A little bit of room? That's headroom, get it? Headroom. Obviously, you have your hands-free trunk release, but this is something I have to explain to people because sometimes they wonder, well, wait a minute, is this as high as the hatch goes? Of course not. You push it up to whatever height you want. Put your finger on the button, hold it, boop, boop, there you go. And now it'll always go back to that particular height. It's just simple. Plus you also have a hand grip here in case you want to close it yourself. Ta-da! Look what you learn at the DC Auto Show. Check this out. This is a very small feature. This is one of the finer details that you have to look at. You've got, ow, oh, never mind, cut, ow, ow. You have an independent front and rear suspension system with a multi-link adaptive air suspension system with 5 drive mode select capabilities. You can even have an off-road capability. And what's great is you have standard 20-inch rims, and these are the Cross LX Sport all-season steel-belted radial mud and snow tires, so they are good all year long. And you have such an amazingly low drag coefficient because you want to maximize your distance with an electric vehicle in any way, shape, or form. That's why it's got a 0.3 drag coefficient. And if you could see underneath here, it's absolutely smooth as silk. Now, the e-tron is currently available in 2 trim levels, the Premium Plus, which starts out about $74,800, as well as the Prestige, which is $81,800. But I tell you what, Audi's definitely on their way, driving into the future, don't you think?